What's up, everybody? Steven here for Off the Shelf Movie Night. Hoping you are staying safe and enjoying some media and doing your part to try and, flatten the curve or whatever you want to call it. I'm doing mine. I've been cooped up here in the theater for, 3 weeks. A little bit more, actually, because we had a tornado here in Nashville, which had me home for a while. Power outages and kind of watching the house and all that stuff. So I've been cooped up for a while, and I'm going to continue to do so. Luckily, I do have a physical media collection, so I have no issues with things to watch. A lot of things that people that just rely on Netflix and Hulu don't have access to, which I'm sure is the case for you if you're watching this. So I wanted to do what I'm calling my quarantine queue, things that I'm watching. Some things are on topic, some things are just fun. If you've been following me on social media, you know that I've been watching all of the Mission Impossible films. Just finished the last one, and they are so good, so much fun. There's only one, Mission Impossible 2, which is a real struggle to get through. But all the others are fantastic. They're all really great action films with solid acting, and then starting from J.J. Abrams forward, but even more so Brad Bird forward, they brought in a level of humor that was really refreshing. It wasn't too much, just a dash, It's like you can have too much cumin, but if you get it right, the dish will be delicious. And that's what's happened with Mission Impossible so far. So, okay, Quarantine Q. Everyone's watching Outbreak on Netflix, which I think is kind of twisted, based off what we're going through. But if that's your gig, then at least watch a good movie. Outbreak is not a good movie, sorry. So I wanted to try and give you some good suggestions on topic movie theme night. So let's get started. I have been doing 3, but I'm doing 2 because I feel like a lot of us are cooped up with people who aren't as much movie people as maybe we are. If you can get them through 2 films, and you're doing a pretty great job. So we're just going to do 2. My first choice is the obvious one. This is Contagion. This Blu-ray has actually become something of a highly sought-after film. I've had this since it came out because I love it, but now a lot of people are trying to see this movie. And I think maybe it is streaming somewhere if you don't have the Blu-ray. So both of these films are out there streaming, I think. I'm not sure. I don't really pay attention because I have the discs, but if you don't have them, then definitely go and look. This is Steven Soderbergh directing this film. He did Full Frontal. He did... oh gosh, I get hooked into things that he did the stripper movies with Matthew McConaughey or whatever that are very popular. He did the Oceans movies, or at least he did the first 2, Oceans 11 and Oceans 12. I'm not sure about the third one. I think so. I think he just did those movies because he loved the cast and had a good time with them. Because Oceans 11 is great, Oceans 12 is good, and Oceans 13 not so good. But anyway, back on topic here. This is an all-star cast. It has Matt Damon, Lawrence Fishburne, Gwyneth Paltrow, Kate Winslet. I have a few notes here. Jude Law is in this one. Okay, for some reason the video just stopped recording. Sorry about that harsh cut there. But it has Jude Law and all the other folks that I listed. It's a really great cast. This movie was heralded when it came out by scientists for being so accurate. And when you watch it now, it is a lot disturbing on how accurate in many ways it is to what we're going through now. But if you need some catharsis, then this is the movie. Outbreak is not the movie, this is the movie. It is a long watch. There are a lot of characters and a lot of stories in here, but if you need this kind of storytelling, then this is the movie to watch. So I have that version with the slip, and there's the back if you want to take a second and try and read the write-up and that kind of thing. And we got the Blu-ray and the DVD, nothing much there. A palate cleanser, something that is also topically relevant, but also maybe a little more fun, is 28 Days Later. So this film is directed by Danny Boyle. Most notably, this is maybe a lot of people's first look at Cillian Murphy as an actor. It Basically, it tells the story of a man who was in the hospital for something totally unrelated to what has happened. I guess he was in a coma. He wakes up and finds that the world is dead. And eventually he discovers that there are zombies. And he connects with a family who informs him of what has happened to the world, and they try and find a way to survive together. This film is notable for being one of the first major digital films shot on digital video, and you can tell that it's digital. It has, especially compared to what digital video looks like now, but it's still a beautiful film. The colors are gorgeous in it. Acting is amazing, and it is uplifting, scary, and maybe a little bit humorous in a couple of places, but really kind of disturbing, but disturbing in that horror movie kind of way. So if you like this kind of thing, you will get some catharsis from it. It's written by Alex Garland. It did spawn a sequel 28 weeks later. We're not talking about that one. But that's it, guys. That's my 2 recommendations for the quarantine queue. If you need to be on topic, these are the films to watch. They're very good. So that'll bring this brief video to an end. I hope you're staying safe and working through some great physical media while we wait this thing out and do what we have to do. Let me know what you're watching. What's in your quarantine queue? What's in your movie theme night? Until the next time, please give me a like, subscribe, follow if you can. It would be much appreciated. The likes really help push us up in the algorithm, so that would be really cool. Pull something cool off the shelf. Remind your friends and family why physical media is the best way to watch movies and TV. I'll see you in the next one.